Hey, it's Joshua Meeks with the PNW team at Keller Williams Realty, and you are watching the PNW March Monthly Market Update. This month we saw a similar amount of homes that have recently sold and a similar amount of homes available, and a continual increase in the amount of homes that were going under contract. This last month we saw around 4,250 homes go under contract between Pierce, King, Thurston, and Snohomish County. That's an increase of around 500 homes more than we saw go under contract this last month, with a similar amount of homes available, which continues this yield, this separation that we're seeing between the amount of demand for homes with buyers and the amount of homes that are being listed in the Northwest Multiple Listing Service. In these four major counties of Pierce, King, Thurston, and Snohomish County, we saw an increase of price per square foot just within the last 30 days, go from around $334 per square foot up to $352 per square foot. That's around a 6% increase in home prices just within the last month. And what that also means is that where previously agents were submitting offers around 104% of list price and getting those offers accepted, over the last 30 days, those offers have been increased up to around 110% of list price just to get an offer considered, with an appraisal waiver, with a lot of other contingencies waived, and really aggressive terms increasing over the last few months. What that also means is that the Northwest Multiple Listing Service has heard agents communicate that it has been a significant seller's market and that contracts haven't really reflected what people are negotiating in this market. And so the Northwest Multiple Listing Service has updated a ton of the contracts over the last 30 to 45 days. And if your agent isn't having a conversation with you about how that impacts your offer, now is a great time to have that conversation. Average days on market has decreased again from around 23 days on market down to 20 days on market, and specifically in most of the areas where these homes are selling really quickly and up to 110% of list price or more with a lot of waived contingencies, these are homes that we're seeing often sell within 2 or 3 days. And really the only limitation to those reviews is just whatever review date the listing agent and seller has decided to establish in order to allow all offers to come in and all showings to be able to take place. Finally, what we're seeing is that that's actually starting to impact the showing schedule for buyers, meaning that if you have 40, 50, 60 showings that are being requested over a 3 or 4 day time frame, that some buyers and buyers agents don't even have the capacity to squeeze in a 10 or 15 minute showing between the rest of the showings, because the showing schedules are completely full for days in advance sometimes. We recently listed a house on a Thursday, had it available for showings for 3 days, had over 45 showings take place and over a dozen showings that were actually not allowed the opportunity to see the house because they didn't confirm a showing in time. Months of inventory is still right around 0.6 months, which, as a reminder, anything less than 3 months of inventory is considered a significant seller's market, and that makes us an extreme seller's market. To add to that, we wanted to give you a quick illustration this month to show you just how much of a difference that months of inventory is compared to where we were at in 2009. At 14 months of inventory in 2009 compared to around 2 weeks of inventory in March of 2021, what you'll see is that that is about 1/30th the amount of inventory that we were seeing in 2009. Roughly similar to the comparison of the Seattle Space Needle compared to the average 2-story home in the area. So what that means is that as far as sustainability, as hard as it is to believe, is that we are still in a significantly more sustainable market than we were seeing around 2009 when there was a significant amount of inventory. We have significantly less inventory and so much demand for those homes that it's continuing to drive up the price and the demand. That's it for this month, so if you have any questions regarding the real estate market, feel free to drop a comment below or message us wherever you find this video. Thanks for watching the PNW Monthly Market Update.